Hi everyone! I'm here today to review the Make Me Crazy Professional Brush Kit from Sigma Beauty's Make Me Up collection. In this review, I will thoroughly go through each of the 12 brushes in the brush kit and also use all of them to show you how you can achieve this cute pink makeup look. So if you want to know more about the brush kit, then keep watching. So as indicated by the video title above, this video is sponsored by Sigma Beauty. So a few months ago they contacted me via my email and asked if I was interested in trying out one of their Make Me Up brush kits and also doing a review and a giveaway. And prior to them contacting me, I've actually already heard a lot about Sigma makeup brushes, but I never got a chance to try them out. And this is mainly because I already have a full set of MAC makeup brushes and I didn't really see the need to buy another set of makeup brushes, which would be a bit of a waste of money. And of course I was more than happy to accept their offer because not only do I finally get to try these brushes, which I wanted to try for a long time, but I'll also get to give away one set to one of you guys and make someone a very happy person. So do make sure you check out my giveaway video, which is right here. Also, I'm very much aware that there's already a lot of reviews on these brush sets by other YouTube beauty gurus, and at the moment I've avoided watching other people's reviews, not because I'm mean and I don't support other YouTube gurus, but because I just wanted to give you guys my first-hand, unwavered opinion on these products. So hopefully you guys will get something new and different out of my review, but I definitely highly recommend checking out other reviews on the Make Me Up brush sets to get a more well-rounded and overall opinion. So just to let everyone know, the Sigma Make Me Up collection has 4 different coloured brush kits. So there is the Black Make Me Classy kit, the Aqua Make Me Cool kit, the Coral Make Me Blush kit, and the Purple Make Me Crazy kit, which is the one that I got sent. But the 12 brushes inside the kits are exactly the same. They're all the brushes from Sigma's best-selling complete kit, and the only difference is the colour of the handles and the colour of the case. So I'll put a link to all 4 of the brush kits in the video description for you guys to check out. So along with my brush kit, I also got this really detailed information pamphlet which has everything you need to know about all 12 of the brushes inside the kit, and I'm going to be using it to assist me with my review. And also it came with this really handy cleaning instructions card, which tells you everything you need to know about taking care of your brushes so that they last you for a very long time. And lastly, I got this lovely handwritten card from the Sigma Beauty team, and I think it adds a really nice personal touch. So without further ado, here is my Sigma Make Me Crazy brush set. And it comes with this adorable packaging with this crazy bunny at the front, and he's holding these 2 big makeup brushes, as you can see. And the funny thing is, my Chinese zodiac sign is a rabbit, and I can be pretty darn crazy at times. Hello! So I really think this is a pretty suitable brush set for me. So this is what the actual brush kit looks like inside the box. So it comes with this sort of round tube-shaped purple leather case, and it opens up just like this. Ta-da! And guess what? The 2 ends of the case actually turns into 2 brush holders. So I think this functional packaging is really genius, and I'm definitely going to take it with me, next time I go traveling, because I think it's going to be able to organize my brushes really well. Now the actual brushes all look like this. They have a purple body with a pink metal bit at the top. And as you can see, they all have the Sigma logo and the name of the brush printed on the handle as well. And in terms of the bristles, they vary from natural to synthetic to a combination of both. So I'll talk about that in more detail when I show each of the brushes individually. But one thing you will find in common with the bristles is that they're all very soft. So starting off, we have the F40 large angled contour brush with natural bristles. So this is a very common brush, ideal for applying blush to the apples of the cheeks and also for contouring the cheekbones. And next is the F30 large powder brush with natural bristles, but I think this powder brush is probably larger than most powder brushes, but it says you can use it to apply powder or bronzer to your body as well, and this one is really soft. And next is the F50 Duo Fiber Brush with a blend of natural and synthetic bristles. And this is my absolute favorite makeup brush because it's so versatile. It can be used to apply foundation, powder, blush and highlight. And this brush is also very soft and feels similar to my MAC 187. And although I already have two other Duo Fiber brushes, I always think it's really handy to have an extra one on hand. And I already use one for foundation and I use the other for powder, so I think I will use this one for blush and highlight. Next we have the E30 pencil brush with natural bristles, and this can be used to apply eyeshadow to the outer corners of the eyes, the crease, the upper and lower lash line. It can also be used to smudge our pencil liner as well, and I actually don't have a brush like this at the moment, so it's something new to try out. And next we have the E55 eye shading brush with natural bristles, and this is used to apply eyeshadow to the entire lid and to also build colour as well. And I think because it's very dense, it can deposit more colour, and also this is quite a new brush to me as well. And next we have the E70 medium angle shading brush with natural bristles, and this has to be one of my favourite eyeshadow brushes because of its angled shape. And the pamphlet says you can use this brush to apply highlight to the inner corners of the eyes, highlight under the brows, and also to blend colouring into the crease as well. But to be honest with you guys, sometimes when I'm applying eyeshadow, I just use this one brush alone to apply all the different colours to the different parts of my eyes. So I definitely think it's really versatile, but it can also mean I'm really lazy as well. And next we have the E60 large shader brush with natural bristles, and this is another really standard eyeshadow brush you'll find in most makeup brush kits. So what I usually do is use this to line my waterline with some eyeshadow, but the pamphlet says you can also use it to apply cream formulas and also eyeshadow primers. And next is the F70 concealer brush with synthetic bristles. And at first glance, you might think it's an eyeshadow brush, but if you look really closely, you see that it's almost like a mini foundation brush because of the colour and the texture of the bristles. So this brush is used to apply and blend in concealer around really small intricate areas on the face, so such as under the eyes and also around the nose as well. And this is also another brush I haven't used before. And next we have the F60 foundation brush, also with synthetic bristles, and this is used to apply and blend in cream or liquid foundation over the face. But the pamphlet also suggests you can use it to apply moisturizer as well. But I think our fingers are probably the best for that. And this is a brush which you'll find in every brush kit, and I personally think that it's even softer than my MAC 190. And next we have the E40 tapered blending brush with natural bristles, and this is used to apply and blend out colour on the crease of the eye. But this particular blending brush is a lot bigger than what I'm used to, so my only concern is that because it's so big, it's going to be a little bit difficult to pick up the eyeshadow colour. And also when you're blending out like smaller areas of the eye, I just think it might smudge the colour out a bit too much. And next is the E65 small angle brush with synthetic bristles, and this brush is used to either apply gel or cream eyeliner, or it can also be used to define the brows as well. And I have to say this is just pretty much another really standard brush. And lastly, we have the E05 eyeliner brush with synthetic bristles, and this is obviously used to line the eyes. And the tip of the brush is unbelievably fine. I don't know if you can see on the camera, but it's really amazing. So I think this is a perfect brush if you want to draw really thin lines. So that's all the 12 brushes from Sigma's Make Me Crazy brush kit, and my only downfall with this brush kit is that it doesn't include a lip brush, because I do find myself using lip brushes quite often, especially when I'm applying darker lip colours. So I would have loved to see a lip brush as part of this collection, and I think it would have completed it a bit better. But other than that, it's a fantastic brush kit. And in keeping with the fun pink and purple colour theme of the Make Me Crazy brush kit, I'm now going to do a mini tutorial on how to achieve this cute pink look which I'm wearing right now. I'm using all 12 of the brushes from the brush kit. Now I'm actually going to go through the steps quite quickly because this is only meant to be a mini tutorial, but I am going to be putting the full product listing in the video description below. So I'm starting off with a moisturized base, and I've already applied some makeup primer as well. So first of all, take the F60 foundation brush. We're going to use it to apply liquid foundation to our face. And next, taking the F70 concealer brush, we're going to use it to apply liquid concealer to cover up any further imperfections. And after that, take the F30 large powder brush and use that to apply translucent powder all over the face to set the foundation. Now, using the E65 small angle brush, take a light brown eyeshadow and use that to fill in and define the brows. And now, starting off on the eyes, take the E17 medium angle shading brush and use a shimmery white eyeshadow to highlight the inner corners of the eyes and under the brows as well. And next, using the E55 eye shading brush, take a matte pink eyeshadow and apply that to the entire lid as a base colour. And next, taking the E40 tapered blending brush, select a shimmery pink eyeshadow and apply that on top of the matte pink and blend it towards the brow bone. And now, taking the F30 pencil brush, select a matte pinky purple eyeshadow and apply that to the outer V and blend it into the crease. And now, using the E60 large shader brush, use a shimmery lavender eyeshadow and use that to outline the outer half of the waterline. And next, using the E05 eyeliner brush, use that to line the eyes with a black gel liner. And as you can see, I've also applied some half false eyelashes to my top lashes and some mascara to my bottom lashes. And now, moving on to the cheeks, take the F40 large angled contour brush and using a smoky pink blush, apply that to the apples of the cheeks in a sweeping motion. And lastly, using the F50 Duo Fiber brush and using a highlighter colour, apply that colour to the tops of the cheeks just above the blush. And I just applied a coat of pink lip gloss and now we're all done. So hopefully you guys can see how easy it was to use these Sigma brushes to create a complete makeup look. And that's my thorough review and demonstration of Sigma Beauty's Make Me Crazy brush kit. So all of the kits from the Make Me Up collection cost $99 US, excluding postage, and I think that's a really reasonable price for a professional brush kit. So I highly recommend this brush kit to girls who are maybe just getting into makeup, and instead of having to go out and purchase all the individual brushes, this kit is going to have all the essential brushes that you need. And also they are of a really good quality without costing you a fortune, because I know how expensive makeup brushes can be. So do check out Sigma Beauty's official website at www.sigmabeauty.com because they have many other brush sets and individual brushes to suit everyone's needs. So if you have personal experience with this product, or if you have any further questions, I'd love to hear from you. So just leave me a comment below or on my Facebook page at www.facebook.com/MissPixieLulu. So I really hope this review has been helpful for everyone and that you also enjoyed the quick tutorial on this cute pink look, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!